and sit down.
Review of HP's overhauled and updated 15.6-inch Omen 15 with Intel Core i7-7700HQ and Nvidia GeForce GTX 1060 Max-Q a few months back left us with a positive impression overall. The mainstream gaming system features a new and for the most part, quite appealing design, a great display, and good performance. Negative aspects as noted by our editor are the very short battery life and the not inconsiderable amounts of heat and noise the notebook generates, at least considering this is a Max-Q design, which aims to keep the GPU operating within the optimum performance and power band to reduce both heat and noise. The notebook on our test bench this time comes equipped with the same CPU and GPU, but instead of the 120 Hz Full HD IPS panel, the Omen 15t-ce000 uses an upscale UHD/4K IPS display, once again featuring Nvidia's G-Sync technology. Our supplier CUKUSA sells a particular model, 1WC88AV, with 128GB SSD, 1TB HDD, and 16GB of RAM for a fairly reasonable price of $1,350. HP offers the lowest-end Omen with Full HD display, AMD Radeon RX 550 and platter-based 1 TBdrive for $730, but curiously enough, there is no GTX 1060 option in the online store at the time of writing. A version of the notebook with GTX 1050T, 512GB SSD and 1TB HHD and 4K display costs $1,200. Since our previous Omen and our current unit are identical in most aspects, we'll skip certain sections, consolidate others and focus on the functional aspects as well as possible differences in performance, temperature, noise level and battery life. The entry to mid-level gaming market is hotly contested and thus quite crowded, as most manufacturers offer at least one, if not several notebooks with dedicated GPUs in their lineup. Competitors are not hard to find and range from slightly less powerful GTX 1050T systems like the Lenovo Legion Y52015 to other GTX 1060 notebooks like the Gigabyte Aero 15 or the Acer Aspire V15 Nitro. We'll also compare the review notebook to the much less expensive $900 Dell Inspiron 15-7000-7577, which also uses the GTX 1060 Max-Q, but is equipped with a slower Core i5 CPU. From a footprint and size perspective, most gaming notebooks in this class, with the notable exception of the Dell Alienware 15R3, are fairly comparable. The Omen 15 is in particularly slim at 25mm. The much more expensive Gigabyte Aero 15 measures just 19mm, but nonetheless leaps and bounds ahead of older gaming rigs. Most users aren't likely to quibble much about the weight, either, as the Omen is about average here at 2.6 kilograms. The aforementioned higher-end Alienware 15R3, known for its stout build quality but also for its considerable heft, weighs an astounding 1 kilogram, 38% more.